truth is, a man isn't forged in comfort. He isn't shaped in applause. He isn't built in sunlight. A man becomes who he must become in silence, in shame, in the nights nobody talks about. That's where your character gets carved. Not when life is good, when you're staring your own failures in the face, with no one to blame but yourself. Pain builds you. Pressure shapes you. Responsibility defines you. I didn't come into this world disciplined. I wasn't born focused. I wasn't raised to be a leader. I was the opposite. Arrests, drugs, chaos, lies, self-destruction disguised as freedom. People talk about rock bottom like it's a little cute little phrase. My rock bottom was real. Court dates, mugshots, nights I can't take back. Mom looking at me at the courthouse with disappointment so deep, it felt like a knife. I wasn't a man. I was a boy running from his own reflection. Life wasn't attacking me. I was attacking myself. Every choice I made was a void for the man I hated becoming. And I knew it. You always know it. That shame, that tightness in your chest, that voice telling you this ain't it, that's your future self begging you to wake up. There's always one moment, one mirror, one night, where the truth hits you harder than any arrest ever could. For me, it wasn't the cops. It wasn't the drugs. It wasn't the charges. It was the mirror. It was me staring at myself after another night wasted, realizing I wouldn't trust a man looking back at me with anything important. Not a child, not a dream, not a life. I wasn't scared of jail. I was scared of staying the same. That moment broke the version of me that should have died years earlier. I realized no one is coming to save you. No one is pulling you out of hell. You want out? You climb. People think rebuilding your life is inspirational. It's not. It's violent. It's uncomfortable. It's lonely. You have to kill the lazy version of you. Kill the addict inside of you. Kill the man who lives for distraction. Kill the man who blames the world. You bury him so you can breathe again. I started small, waking up early, training, cutting people off who celebrated my weakness, replacing every excuse with an action. I wasn't rebuilding a life. I was rebuilding a man. That's when discipline stopped being a punishment and became a weapon. Then, my son was born. That changed everything. You don't understand purpose until you're responsible for a pair of eyes. They look at you like you're the whole world. That's when the grind stopped being optional. It became a duty. I wasn't grinding for me anymore. I was grinding for the little boy who will copy everything I do. The son doesn't listen to what you say. He watches who you are. I refuse to let him see a weak man. I refuse to let him grow up watching excuses. He will only see discipline, effort, purpose, strength. Losing my sister, that carved something permanent to me. You don't look at life the same after that. You don't waste days. You don't sleep in. You don't take time for granted. I get another sunrise she doesn't get. Another breath she doesn't get. So I don't get to quit. Not ever. People see the suit now, the courtroom, the respect, the title. What they don't see is the years I spent climbing out of the hole I dug myself. They don't see the textbooks and tiny apartments. They don't see the doubt. They don't see the nights I studied with guilt sitting on my chest. Becoming a lawyer wasn't about status. It was redemption. It was proving to myself that the man who destroyed his life wasn't the man who would finish it. Passing the bar didn't feel like victory, it felt like responsibility. Responsibility to my community, responsibility to my clients, responsibility to the younger me who kept getting back up no matter how many times he failed. Everybody wants motivation. Motivation is useless. Discipline is self-respect. And if you lack discipline, you don't respect your future. You wake up early, not because you want to, but because the man you're becoming demands it. You train when you're tired, because the weakest version of you is praying you skip today. You choose sacrifice over comfort, because comfort gave you nothing but shame and regret. You have two choices: stay the man you are, or become the man you were meant to be. Stay soft, or become unbreakable. Stay addicted to excuses, or become a force impossible to ignore. You don't rise for applause. You don't rise for attention. You rise because the people you love need you strong. You rise because the boy you used to be deserves a man he can finally be proud of. You rise because weakness ends with you. This is Fit in the Grind. Fatherhood, discipline, redemption. The rise never ends.